The Feds aren't backing down, raising interest rates another 0.75% this past week in a bid to stifle inflation. Now, the aggressive tactics, they are slowing down the economy, stoking fears of an impending recession, as if we're not in one already. Now, this is the fifth time this year the Fed has raised the interest rates, increasing the possibility of recession, job losses, higher credit costs, and other unknown consequences that have yet to be seen and felt. Now, with the Fed hitting the brakes on an overheating economy, the main question for many market watchers is how fast will Fed Chair Jerome Powell continue to raise these rates and whether or not that will spill over into a recession. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. 40% of the U.S. money was printed in the last 2 years. Let's discuss. Bam! Welcome to Money Talk Sundays. I'm your host, Stevie B. For those tuning in via your favorite streaming platform, go ahead and hit that like, share button. You can also subscribe to the Money Talk Sundays podcast. The link will be in the description box for those viewing on YouTube. You know what the deal is. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button below. You can even hit that notification bell if you want to receive alerts of new videos dropping. I don't believe that thing actually works, or maybe some hidden algorithms is still at play because I've done that for others and I don't get those notifications. But I digress. Now, with so much of our money having been printed over the course of the last 2 years to deal with the COVID pandemic and the business and economic slowdown, inflation has run unabated. Now, to quell this free-for-all, the Fed has raised interest rates by another 0.75 of a point. The third time this year they've raised it by that much. Now, the Federal Reserve has identified inflation as public enemy number one. And with this move, there are going to be winners and losers. On to last week's biggest winners in the market. Coming in at number one with the 1 week change of 138.10%, we have SPRO Therapeutics Incorporated. Ticker symbol SPRO. It is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company, focuses on identifying, developing, and commercializing treatments for multi-drug resistant MDR, bacterial infections, and rare diseases in the United States. Now, SPRO closed out trading Friday at $1.97 with a trading volume of 41,542,091 shares. Shares jumped 168% on SPRO's licensing deal with GSK. This licensing deal is for their experimental antibiotic candidate tebipenem HBr, used to treat complicated urinary tract infection, including pyelonephritis, forgive me if I butchered that, caused by specific microorganisms in adult patients with limited treatment options. In after-hours trading, SPRO has gone up an additional 3 cents, bringing shares to a $2 even mark. Coming in at number two, we have AMPX Technologies Incorporated. AMPX closed trading Friday at $12.94, up 50.71% on the week. In after-hours trading, it has fallen off slightly, currently hovering at $12.66. AMPX has a trading volume of 13,076,586. Now, AMPX manufactures and distributes lithium-ion batteries. Its products include silicone nanowire anode lithium-ion batteries. The company serves the aerospace, defense, and electric vehicle industries. Now, rounding out the top five, we have AIRT Incorporated, Golden Sun Education Group Limited, and Avaxian Biotech AS. AIRT is up 45.07% with a price of $22.50. GSUN, Golden Sun Education Group, is up 42.37% with a trading price of $52.89. And then EVAX or Evaxion is up 42.16% with a trading price of $2.91. Now, respectively, their trading volume is 25,447, 1,378,943, and 1,093,718 shares. Now, interestingly enough, though, this is the part that kind of grabbed my attention while I was getting this together. Interestingly enough, while researching these stocks, I did come across the biggest losers for the week, and guess what I found? Some of our biggest winners from previous weeks have ended up on the top 20 biggest losers for the week this past week. Now, while none of them have broken the top 10 of the biggest losers, at number 11 should be a familiar stock if you've been watching, and that is SHPH, or Shuttle Pharmaceutical Holdings Incorporated. I actually talked about Shuttle last week. Let's play that clip. So the market gainers for this past week coming in at number